Breaker, breaker, 1-9. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. Bunch of people are probably looking at me like I'm crazy. I bet a whole generation doesn't even know about CB radios. When we were kids, we lived so close to the highway that we could use those little Fisher, was it? I can't remember the brand. Walkie-talkies, and we could talk to the truckers on the highway, the truckers who use their CB radios. For those of you who don't know what a CB radio is, watch Smokey and the Bandit. It is funny. One of my favorite movies of all time. It is hugely racist, but it is very, very funny. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about wrong way. Omega Conquest, a project I've been working on. It's a anti-slavery space fantasy set in space. Yeah, it's an adventure inspired by, obviously, I was one of those Star Wars kids. I grew up on that Star Wars generation, so to speak. Saw the movie when I was very young, and it stuck with me. Studied history. When you put history and futuristic stuff together, you get Omega Conquest, an anti-slavery space fantasy about the intergalactic slave trade. Anyway, that's enough about that for now. What I want to talk about is one of the challenges we're facing. Omega Conquest is a novel, but currently I'm releasing it in podcast form. Something different where you can follow along and see it as it is birthed for the first time before the book is released, which will be a while after. But one of the challenges that I'm speaking of is the artwork, because we're trying to find artists, concept art, and the character designs. I can't draw stick figures that look good, so have to find some people who can really draw and bring those things to life. Or we could use AI, which is not AI's preferred method, but it is real, and it is available. And I want to share in this video. I want to share an experience I had recently working with an artist to create a character design. Okay, so the image on the left is the image created by the artist, and the image on the right was created by AI. And both images, what I did was I put the exact character description and outline and stuff that I gave to the artist. I put that exact wording into the AI, but the AI spit out an image in a matter of seconds, whereas the artist, I think they had an image that they had used for something else, and they were trying to fit my character on top of it. And so I kept going back and forth saying, no, change this, change that. The back and forth was very time consuming. As you can see, the character came out kind of flat and lifeless, in my opinion. It's way better than I could do, because I can't draw. But and the markings on the arms, it almost was comical. I asked them to take it off, but they didn't want to put the muscles in. I kept saying the arms were covered and this and that. And so they keep putting little things over the arms so that they don't have to fully draw them. But yeah, back and forth for several times in several days. Versus on the right hand side, a matter of seconds. I mean, this is like, but ethically, I really want to work with artists. And I know most people are thinking, well, you just need to find better artists. And I agree. But the best artists are usually very expensive and very busy. But that's the challenge. So, anyway, in case anybody's curious about this character in particular, this is what we call a Kyoto warrior. Kyoto warrior is the chi, or the life force, of a man or woman combined with the essence of an Oto dragon. So you get the chi and the Oto, and you get Kyoto. Pretty basic, but it's a character who has both human and dragon tendencies, and has all these special abilities and things. So if you're curious, or if you want to help us in our search for artists, check us out, OmegaConquest.com. Also, you can find me on Substack at StoryRay. That's where the Omega Conquest is posted. I'll leave a link in the description for the Substack. I guess that's it for now. Peace.